Nice.
What the hell? Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please!
Dadgummit. Gullible.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Did I figure it out? Should I go back?
It's freezing in here.
I wonder if I should have gone straight. Ooh. Dude, this is a nightmare though for me. Like I don't like caves. The claustrophobia is intense. At least I'm out of the cave.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Okay, I should have looked around. Ooh.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. But he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
No.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Rawr.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
All right, so there's nothing I can do, yeah? Unless I had the anchors. All right, well. Cool, I guess I found Mr. Goodwin's thing. That's neat. I guess the real question is where the F am I? And how do I get the F out of here? There it is.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started.
It's
Say
a
that's a
D&D.
lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
D&D
Ned didn't really
character
seem
sheet.
like a, you know, with it dad.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
He also stole his dad's climbing equipment, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Darn it, Ned. I mean, it's fine.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
For real. Now the question is... I'm getting close. Keep going south.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Yeah, that's nice. This cave seems darker than normal. Okay, we're good. Can we break this door this time? I'm watching you guys. I couldn't have gone down there if I wanted to. So, my own curiosity just saved me some time. Okay, here we go. Maybe finally figuring out what's going on. There's gonna be a bear in here or something, man. I mean, wouldn't be the reason why they're trying to hide some big conspiracy thing, but it just feels like I haven't seen any wildlife in a situation where I probably should. Oh no.
You... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. You fell. Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
So is it Ned out here? I mean, maybe I shouldn't be photographing it, but at the same time. What was the cinematic for? Okay, it felt very much like something bad was about to happen right there. But still, like, that doesn't explain anything. Other than Brian. What happened to him? So is Ned still out here then? Or has he been trying to find him? He's been trying to find his son? There are unanswered questions still, and I need to know these answers. Help me. Okay, let's go. Let's figure it out. It's a heck of a cave. Pretty cool. And cue the person. Dang. A heck of a jump scare. Waiting for it. Convenient platforms, I tell you what. What was that? Ugh.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
Tell
The
her.
only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe it was Ned.
If not him directly, he put enough stupid fucking know-how in his head to get him killed. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave.
Yeah.
There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Okay. Cool. Dang. All right.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire or the site fire or?
The two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster.
Hi, Tart
They're
Reynolds.
renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec? You know, about things.
About what?
About what happened to Brian.
I don't have much to say. I'm fine. I'm sad. I'm whatever. I keep thinking about him down there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until then, could you follow that signal? Maybe?
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens,
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
That's why I put my wedding ring back on, because Delilah's fickle. But a long
What's your
time coming.
status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Okay. Huh. Well,
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
wow.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Okay. Just keep all his stuff.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. This boombox looks familiar.
From the girls.
Yeah.
I thought you threw it into the lake.
Well, he must have fished it out.
Huh. Reports want to make sure they find him. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to hike to PT point, served radio comm. D never called for a hiker's list. Re-rigged Delena. D never called for the hiker list? Uh-oh. Re-rigged Delena to pick up Dolphins. Can hear D and 2F concurrently. 2F like the caves. Oh, 2F is a good guy. Haven't seen Mama Grizz in 2 months. Oh, jeez. D drunk again. First ranger fly fishing at J. Minor rainbow setting. Saw Mama Grizz on morning hike. Rainy week. Water stock's good. Smoking trip. Birthday. Saw first ranger of the year. Haven't left base in 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Stir crazy. Big hike tomorrow. Care. New lookout in 2F. Henry 2F. Saw 2F coming out of cave. Decal. Forget. Oh.
He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that. He had quite the view.
Wow. Alright, so can I? Stakes too high, no one believed he was happy. Make D into F less believable, crazy, like wife. Not a good guy, Mama goes back. They heard me. Believe there's a program, use this. Reports found, make sure they find them. Protocol used for leverage, keys gone. Okay, this is the one I was struggling. This is the one I accidentally logged. Get a room. 6 reminder. Scout migration to Defier. F'd up. Do not want to leave reminder. Hide supplies for migration. Suspect conspiracy. Funny if not dire. Observe and be ready to leave. Record all comms. Vandalize D's tower. Pin on 2F. Try to make remote recording device. Oh. Okay. Well, he did a decent job. Alright, I gotta go north. Towards the supply drop. Evac. Okay. Ooh, fire is a raging. We set out to watch for fires and we watched our hearts swoon for each other. Well, I guess here's the real kicker of all this whole game. It's not like anyone here is fundamentally a horrible person, bad person. There's a very human, you know. Now Ned accidentally, killing his kid, getting his kid killed, putting his kid in that situation to be in that environment, and that's rough. But he's also grieving really bad, I'm sure. I'm sure that was not easy either. Where am I going? To the canyon, or north. So I don't know.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Lila, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, technically
Yes,
she
I
did.
did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey. No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh. Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
Least you could do is meet me. Dang. I'm on the way. Could run a little faster though. Are you on the right way still? What if I run into the mama grizzly bear and then I don't even make it back? I would think the mama grizzly bear got the heck out of Dodge though the moment the fire kind of started, so probably why we haven't seen a lot of wildlife. A lot of wildlife. Sorry, the music did something. I was just like, oh, grizzly bear. Yeah, here we are.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
Dang, is she not there? She leave me? Oh, that's jacked up, man. Can't just lie to the man. Oh, cool. Hello? Helicopter for me, please? Where she pooped. Alright. I'll be mature. Delilah!
Oh, God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah! Damn it.
No. Go back in. She painted you. Oh, her slippers. Dishes. Standard. Tequila. Save for later. I'll finish that off for you.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm
You're not mad, you're just disappointed?
I'm not your dad after you got busted smoking pot.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
You could have just said that.
You really wanted me to stay.
I did.
I did. And now I'm...
Disappointed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me, and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Bye, Delilah.
I mean it. Good luck.
Yeah.
Bye, Hank.
Henry. We'll take that. Alright, well, I guess there's really nothing else to see or do, or... Yeah, I guess we head out. Hey, what's up, guys? Been a hell of a summer. What if there are different endings to this game? Not that I think I want to go through all the pain of navigating all that. But good game overall, good story. No, it's interesting. I think it's one of those stories where like no one's good really, and no one's like quote unquote horribly bad. There isn't like some horrible thing happening. But it's just like this walk of life scenario. And truly, I don't relate to these characters very much. I mean, obviously Ned going through the extreme situation, Delilah just kind of running away from dating problems, all that, and then Henry dealing with that dementia problem with his wife. I guess my problem is where I am right now and who I understand myself to be and my commitment to my wife to be. I cannot ever see myself running away from her or not taking care of her. Even the idea, and I know choosing the dialogue options, even the idea that like he would go back and he's inviting her back to Boulder and stuff like that. Like even if you needed a quick like break from it all just to get your head on straight, like that's your wife. That is still your wife. And so what if she doesn't recognize you? So what if she's going through this? You made that commitment. And to me, until she's passed, there's real no moving on, you know? And shirking that responsibility. And maybe there's a scenario where like you're still taking care of her and you're legally allowed to move on, or you find love again or something like that. I don't know, man. It just doesn't sit well with me. And maybe I'm super insensitive. I know other people's opinions on marriage and love are going to be different and everything, but that's just kind of where I am. And I really would foresee myself wanting to take care of Shelby as long as I possibly could. So I don't know. What's up, Brian? It's a great narrative, though. It really is. It's a good story. Oh, see, that doesn't look like Ned as a killer. It just looks like he's a real outdoorsy introvert. Didn't like people a lot. Something tragic happened in his life. I mean, Delilah probably definitely should have. She should have reported it. I mean, she should have. It's cool. It's good stuff, man. It's a good game. I definitely enjoyed that. So, thank you guys so much for watching this this playthrough of Firewatch. If you guys enjoyed it, please go like, share, comment, subscribe. Go check us out on TikTok, Facebook, and Twitch. And as always, stay safe, stay kind, stay tuned for more.